Please stand. Face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bears. On today's show, we have an important announcement from admin and a feature for Black History Month. I'm Dakota Benz.
And I'm Robertson. Today is Friday, February 21st, and Good Morning John Burroughs starts right now.
Kicking off our show, we're excited to announce that our very own podcast, The Cub Club, is out now and ready to stream. Check it out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and other streaming services. The first episode is all about surviving high school.
Speaking of important opportunities, the 2025 Scholarship Contest is now open for students in grades 9 to 12. The California Armenian Legislative Caucus Foundation is hosting an essay and visual arts contest in remembrance of the Armenian genocide. This is a great chance to showcase your creativity and earn scholarship money. The deadline to submit applications is Friday, March 28th, 2025. Now, before we move on with the rest of our show, let's take a look at a feature on a Black historical figure for Black History Month.
Good morning, Bears. In today's feature for Black History Month, we are putting the spotlight on a pioneer of her time and a role model for women, Mae Jemison, an engineer, a teacher, an entrepreneur, a physician, and a former NASA astronaut. She is known for being the first African-American woman in space. However, she did a lot more than just go to space. Mae Jemison was born in Decatur, Alabama on October 17, 1956, staying in the small town for her first 3.5 years. Her mother, wanting other job opportunities, joined the Great Migration and moved to Chicago. It was there that Mae Jemison went to museums and found her love of science. Jemison excelled in school with her interests expanding beyond science to musical theater and dance. Once Jemison graduated high school, she left Chicago and came to California to attend Stanford University. It was at this college she became the president of the Black Student Union and choreographed a performing arts production called Out of the Shadows that focused on the African American experience. She graduated in 1977 with a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering and a bachelor's in African American studies. After high school, Jemison traveled to Africa to do her medical school, and along the way, she learned about many religions and philosophy. This experience led her to join the Peace Corps and become a medical officer for 2 years. Later, Jemison applied for the NASA astronaut program in 1987 and got accepted along with 14 other people chosen out of 2,000 other applications. Jemison was a mission specialist aboard the Endeavour and became the first African-American woman in space. After 127 orbits around Earth, Mae Jemison returned to Earth successfully later in 1992. After this, Jemison left NASA in 1993 to tackle her own endeavors. Jemison launched the Earth We Share International Science Camp, continued her professorship at Dartmouth College, and is also on the board of directors for many programs, including the Texas Medical Center and Scholastic Incorporated. Today, Jemison lives in Houston, Texas, still standing by her principles, inspiring people of all ages to reach for the stars. For Gmjb, this is Francisco DeCio signing off.
Now for our seniors, scholarship deadlines are coming up fast. There are plenty of local scholarships available, including the Matthew Pavelka Scholarship, the Dellinger Scholarship, and multiple Burbank Rotary Scholarships. Some deadlines are as early as February 28th, so don't wait. Applications are available in the Career Center, or you can check the scholarship spreadsheet with the link on the JBHS bulletin.
Also, seniors, graduation is coming up, and the Senior Packet is your go-to guide for all things class of 2025. It's available now in the Senior Google Classroom and on the school website. Make sure to check it regularly as it updates automatically with new information.
ASB is bringing back one of JBHS's favorite events, the Spring Food Festival. Mark your calendars for Friday, March 14th at lunch. Club officers, there's an informational meeting on Tuesday, February 25th in room 1215. Forms are available in front of the ASB room and are due by March 1st. If you have any questions, email Alyssa Pracha or Mrs. Balian.
Now let's go over some important reminders. Student parking is reserved for students with valid parking passes only. If you park in a space that isn't yours, your car may be towed and you could face disciplinary action. Please park in your assigned spot.
Also, don't forget to bring your JBHS student ID every day. No temporary IDs or ARIES screenshots will be accepted. If you need a replacement, you can purchase one at the student store for $5. Students who don't bring their ID regularly may face lunch attention or trash pickup, so be sure to keep it with you.
Now, JBHS Vocal Music Association is putting on an incredible show next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Pop Show 46. You'll even get a sneak peek preview next Friday's assembly. Showtimes are 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday and 2 p.m. on Sunday. Tickets are available now on the VMA website.
Finally, in club news, Chess Club meets today at lunch in room 1145, and Video Editing Club will meet today at lunch in room 2122.
We also have a really exciting matchup this weekend for our girls basketball team. They play at home tomorrow in the CIF semifinals against Rolling Hills Prep. Come out at 7 o'clock tomorrow and pack the student section in red to support our Bears.
Now, before we end our show, we have Ms. Cuseo here with an important announcement.
Good morning, John Burroughs. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the thought, care, and pride that our JBHS Black Student Union has put into organizing Spirit Week. Their intent has always been to uplift and honor Black culture and history, and we deeply appreciate their leadership in bringing these celebrations to our campus. However, we want to acknowledge that some of the previously planned Spirit Days unintentionally created situations where elements of Black culture, ones deeply rooted in history and lived experience, are opened up to cultural appropriation instead of appreciation. Intent and impact do not always align, and we want to make sure that Black History Month remains a space of true celebration and respect, which is what BSU is setting out to create. To ensure that the Spirit Week's activities are inclusive while still honoring the significance of Black history, we're making adjustments to the Spirit Week schedule. There will be no Spirit Day on Monday, and the updated Tuesday through Friday schedule will be announced in Monday's bulletin. BSU will also provide context on the significance and history behind the chosen Spirit Days. Black History Month is a time for all of us to learn, reflect, and celebrate the rich contributions of Black Americans in shaping our country. It is also a time to respect and protect the cultural spaces that hold deep historical meaning. Thank you to Black Student Union, and thank you to everyone here for leaning in and growing together.
Well, Bears, that's all for us today. Good luck to all of our sports and actions today and tomorrow. I'm Robertson.
And I'm Dakota Benz. Have a great weekend, Bears.